Hi guys, it's Sarah from Book Nerds and Fangirls, and I wasn't gonna do this month. I had every intention of skipping my next Owlcrate renewal to save money, but I forgot. Shit happens. It's my birthday month, so why not get an Owlcrate box for it? So here is my Owlcrate box. I know nothing about this Owlcrate box because I haven't been keeping up with Owlcrates lately. There's some string detached to it, and this one actually feels very heavy, so I don't know if there's a mug or something else in it. But I got my handy dandy box cutter, and let's get started with the video. So I'm gonna open this box, show you the inside. But I always like how Owlcrate boxes look. So here's the inside of the box. First look, and then here is the spoiler warning card right here. I'll not be looking at it because I want to be genuinely surprised about what's in this book. But here's the spoilers for you guys if you don't want to watch me unbox this stuff. And apparently the theme for July 2019 is tournaments and trials. So I don't know what book it is. I don't know what materials I'm getting. Let's dive into this. First up, I see this little tiny pouch thing. Obviously, there's something inside the pouch, but this pouch is like so adorable. It says Owlcrate on it, and it's blue, which is like one of my favorite colors. And actually, I think this month we actually got a puzzle. So of course, I don't know what this puzzle is. I don't know where it's from. I'll read the spoiler card at the end of my unboxing to see what book themed puzzle this is. Maybe I'll do this puzzle, I'm not sure. I don't really have a surface to do puzzles on right now. So I'm just gonna put that back in so I don't lose this. And we'll go on to the next box. So right here I see this pouch thing. First of all, it's got a bunch of arrows on it, and I love arrows. Arrow themed art. I think it's so cool. Let me see if I can catch that in the light for you. It's really cool. And I'll unsheath it so you could see what's in it. And it put this plastic right here. So the quote on it is, "May the odds be forever in your favor." So of course it's a Hunger Games themed coin purse, I want to say it is to keep your coins in. I think that's really cute and adorable. I might keep my change in here actually, and since it is Hunger Games themed, I think the arrows make a lot of sense because Katniss is a really good archer. So that's really cute. I like that. And of course there's this Owlcrate thing on it. Next thing I see here is a sneeze, apparently. Is an exclusive mug from Owlcrate. I love mugs. So I'm excited to see what themed this one is. Oh, it looks like it's a Harry Potter themed one. Because it says, "Try your luck at the Wizarding Tournament. Start the day by sipping your favorite beverage in your mug to help you prepare for the challenging task ahead. Which house will come out on top?" So is this like a house cup? If it's like a house cup and I get Hufflepuff, I'm gonna be laughing my ass up. I actually think that they've already come out with this. Actually, that's a pretty cool mug right here. I mean, it's got like the maze at the end of Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. You got the crowd right there. Which is pretty cool. You got the other challenge where they go underwater to try to save people from the siren type things. Sorry, I'm really bad at remembering. And then, of course, like all three of the Tri-Wizard tournaments are on this cup, and it's cool. And then you can see Hogwarts on the back. That's actually a pretty dope cup. I'm not even gonna lie. And of course, it says Owlcrate exclusive edition on the back. And for whatever reason, this cup feels really warm. Probably because it's like 100 freaking degrees in Pennsylvania right now. But that's pretty cute. I actually like that. I'll show that to my husband as soon as I'm done unboxing, but I'm gonna put it back in its box for now so I don't make a huge mess on the desk. So next up are actually these little tiny playing cards, I think. That's pretty cool. I am really bad at trying to remember what these are. Okay, so this is from A Gathering of Shadows by V. Schwab. I have yet to read this book series, so that's why I didn't. Sorry. Just trying to get them things undone. Obviously, the reason why my box was so heavy was because of the cup. I'm actually gonna put this in the cup for right now, so I can take a look at these cards, because that would be cool. Oh god, they actually look so freaking pretty, guys. Oh my goodness. Now I got like a deck of playing cards that are actually freaking legit. So this is what the back of them look like, but look at the sides. Look how flippin' beautiful they are. Definitely worth the money that I spent on this. And here is like the ace. You got your ace, you got your hearts. What do the diamonds look like? So I'm gonna have to go through all the hearts. I'm honestly gonna have to shuffle this deck. So you got all the characters right here, I'm assuming, from the book. So that's pretty cool. They actually got like the book characters for like the jacks and the queens and the kings. So that's actually pretty damn legit. If I was like a huge fan of this series, this would make me so happy. This is what... God, I'm really bad at cards. I can't remember what they're called. But here are some of the other characters as well. I think this, like, I'm just gonna keep this deck just because it's cool as shit. And then here's the diamonds. Oh my god, like, guys, this card game is actually pretty legit. And then here we got, like, the last of the characters, because it's the last of the deck. And oh my goodness, they, like, I think they're from, like, the different types of realms, I think it is. But look how awesome these cards are. Like, I'm not even mad about having to spend money on this. These are actually pretty legit. And of course, last but not least, we have the Jokers. So we got, like, a white Joker and a black Joker. So they're kind of like yin and yang over here, and that's pretty, like, flippin' legit. So I'm, like, legitimately happy with this deck of cards. They're like so flippin' gorgeous. First, I'm definitely keeping these. I'm definitely using cards for this. This deck is beautiful. Owlcrate needs to make more of these. Because that's actually legit. So next I have this land. Like, oh god. They started with L. Hey, Dave. Where are these called again?
Lanyard.
Lanyard, there we go. So I have a lanyard here. Here that says, bravery hides in amazing places. Again, I'm trying to remember what book this is from. I'm such a bad reader at the moment because I'm just all like, oh my god, that looks legitimately cool. Cool, okay, and then next up I have this pen right here. Here, let me see if I could show you this pen. I really need that spoiler card to see what I'm looking at. It looks like it flipped over backwards, honestly. Or no, that's word. So we got like the sun and the moon, and then there's like these pair of scissors right here. That's actually pretty dope. Let me see if I can show you this pen. Do you guys see it? That's like pretty legitimately cool. Well, look at Owlcrate stepping up their game over here. Here, so we got like a little tiny poster that says, "People see what they wish to see." And this is from The Night Circus, another book that I need to read that I haven't read yet. And then this one is from Kingdom of Souls by Rena Baron. It says, "Grandmother said I will be a powerful witch doctor one day, but I cannot wait that long. And this is actually pretty dope. Like, of course, it's like very shiny and other stuff. This is actually on sale in September, so look at how great. Okay, so let me see if I have anything besides the book. Of course, I got this pamphlet right here. That tells me about the book, the author, and then the August theme, which is apparently storms and seas. So this one will have a tea from Riddle's Tea Shop. So I love Owlcrate's teas; they're very interesting. But let's get on to the book. So okay, so the book for this month is "Spin the Dawn" by Elizabeth Lim. This is actually blurbed by Tamora Pierce. I haven't read any of Tamora Pierce's books, but I hear she's a pretty good author. I don't know what this book is about. I think this is actually a Mulan retelling, if I'm right. If I'm right, maybe I'm right. I don't think it's a Mulan retelling now that I think about it. But this cover is gorgeous. Let's see what this book really is about. I actually kind of really like the sun theme right here. It says, "I'm tired of being told I'm not worthy." That's actually a very good quote. Big quote. Sorry, my hair's standing up. So, of course, we got a note from the author, like any other Owlcrate. Okay, and since I don't know what this book is about, and I don't have a description for you, oh, it's all yellowy on the inside. That's pretty cool. I actually love this color recently. So, let's see what it looks like naked. Oh. Nothing on it. Makes me sad. Actually, no, wait, there's like a sun. You just can't see it. You can feel that there's something on it. on it. So it's just like a normal, I want to say it's navy blue actually. No, that's black. But me not understanding colors for like 5 minutes straight. Great. Okay, so on the fringe of the Great Spice Road, Maya, I want to say it's Maya, Tamarin works as a seamstress in the shop of her father, once a tailor of renown, there we go. She dreams of becoming the greatest tailor in the land, but as a girl, the best she could hope for is to marry well. I think it is a Milan retelling. I think it has aspects of Milan in it. When a royal messenger summons her ailing father to court, Milan retelling. Maya poses as his son and travels to the summer palace in his place. She knows her life is forfeit if her secret is discovered, but she'll take that risk to save her family from ruin and achieve her dream of becoming the imperial tailor. There's just one catch. Maya is one of 12 tailors vying for the job. The competition is cutthroat, and Maya's job is further complicated by the unwelcome attention of the court enchanter Eden, who seems to see straight through her disguise. But nothing could have prepared her for the final challenge to sew 3 gowns so dangerously beautiful it'll take a quest to the end of the earth to complete them. So this is like book 1 of the Blood of Stars duology. So this is a 2-book series, apparently. So I think this is like Milan meets Throne of Glass. As for like the deadly challenges thing, it reminds me of Throne of Glass. Hopefully she's a better protagonist than Selena Sardovian. Yeah, I know. I don't like Throne of Glass. Get the dislikes ready, but it's what it is. I might be excited to read this one. I might not automatically reach for it right now, but it actually seemed interesting. It actually looks like a really beautiful book. So let's see what's the difference between this book and the normal one, because I know Owlcrate has exclusive cover editions. So I'm going to get my handy dandy pamphlet out, and I'm also going to get that spoiler card out so we could discuss what I actually was hoping for. So I think the only real difference is that the regular cover is a more darker shade of blue, while this cover is a more lighter shade of blue. I honestly think it just looks like it got boosted up in color, like it got a glow over it, like it got a filter thrown over it, basically. It looks the same, honestly, and I think the font changed from silver to gold. So it looks like they just used a filter on this one. Honestly, which I'm okay with. I'm down for. But this is actually a gorgeous cover, and it seems like an interesting story. I just don't know yet. So, of course, I already said what the next theme was gonna be. Let's take a look at this pamphlet right here. So of course, they got an interview of the author right here. They have the difference between the 2 books right here. Right here, of course, it comes with a crossword puzzle. No, word search. I'm just not my brain is like not working today, guys. I don't know why. And it's got 3 books. to recommend if you like this book. So it's kind of like, if you like this book, you'll like this book. So we got Empress of All Seasons, Girl of Paper and Fire, and The Girl King. I haven't read any of these. I've heard of Girl of Paper and Fire, and I was interested in reading that one. So of course, we have who all the characters were on the deck. Of course, I don't read A Darker Shade of Magic, so I don't know who any of the characters were. But that's pretty, like, those deck of cards are pretty legit. I think if I had to pick what my favorite thing was that made this box worth it, was the deck of cards and the mug. So of course, we have an interview with the illustrator of the mug right here, and we got July Box Photo Challenge right here, and then we got the description of what the next crate's gonna be, so let's read that. Batten down the hatches, there's a storm raging ever closer. Our August box is one of the most unique themes we've ever done. Our book pick is a gorgeous fairy tale retelling set on an island. The descriptions of the sea and the rainy climate make the atmosphere feel like one of the main characters. The story is filled with family, magic, romance, and ghosts. This book was unlike anything we had ever read before, and we haven't been able to stop thinking about it. We'll be including a beautiful exclusive edition, which is signed by the author. You can also expect to find stunning items inspired by The Little Mermaid, the Scorpion Races, Daughter of the Pirate King, Sea Witch, and more, including some super cool items we've never included before. We're also excited to share that each box will include exclusive and delicious items from Riddle's Tea Shop, perfect for getting cozy on a rainy night. It actually seems like a really cool box. I might be interested in getting it. But one thing I didn't check about this book is if it was signed by the author. Usually they come signed nowadays, unless they stop doing that for Owlcrate exclusive editions. And there we go. Yep, it's signed by the author, so I got another signed edition of a book. So this one has a map on it, and that's actually a very cool map. Does it have two maps in it, I wonder? Nah, this has one map. But that's like a pretty map. I think like all books have maps in them too. Yeah, especially most fantasy books. So what I'm gonna do, since I wasn't very sure about what some things were from, like I know this is from Harry Potter. I know this one is from Hunger Games. This is a darker shade of magic. But these three right here, I have no clue where they're from. So we're gonna get into it by reading the spoiler card. So the lanyard is inspired by the book The Selection, which I've only read like 5 chapters of, so it says, channel your inner bravery every time you see this exclusive lanyard inspired by The Selection and designed by Four Seasons Fox. It's perfect accessory to take with you to any book festival. So that looks cute. I don't know what's up with it. I think that looks like a fox, and they have cactuses and aloe vera plants on it, I believe. So that's cool. So I got the coin purse from the Hunger Games. I guessed that right. Right, so this one is actually inspired by the Night Circus, which is weird because we got like two Night Circus themed things in here. So it's test your attention to detail and your patience with this challenging 300-piece jigsaw puzzle. Holly Dunn designed, illustrated the puzzle, and she hid many fun little details from the Night Circus throughout the imagery. Use the accompanying art print to help you help your quest complete it. Is there something in here? It might be in the packaging. Let's see. Gathering of Shadows. Harry Potter mode. Like, where's the pen from? I want to know where the pen. Do. Oh, okay, so this pen is from Spin the Dawn, which is why I couldn't figure out where it was from because I haven't read the book, So, Dust and Pages has created a gorgeous enamel pen inspired by the final 3 dresses that Maya has to sew in Spin the Dawn. So, spoilers for Spin the Dawn are probably in here. So I see the sun, and I see the moon, and I see ribbon. I'm trying to think about what the other one would be like. Day, night, and apparently a lot of glitz and glam. That's all I see is sun, moon, and scissors. So we'll see. Scissors and ribbon. So we'll see whenever I read the book. I might actually go read the book now. But there you guys have it. That was me unboxing the Owlcrate. The July Owlcrate. I hope you enjoyed this video. I wasn't sure how to feel about this Owlcrate because it was a lot of merchandise from books I haven't read yet. Yes, I've heard of these books. No, I have not read them. There are so many books that I'm reading nowadays, and I'm straying away from young adult more and more now, so I don't know when I'm going to be getting to these books. Like, I've finished, like, my biggest accomplishment of a book this year, so I'm good with that. I still haven't met my 30 book goal. I think I'm at, like, 13 or 14 right now, so I gotta get on it. But I will see you guys in my next video. Comment, like, and subscribe if you have not. I will leave other Owlcrate unboxings on the end screen above. And I hope you guys have a nice day. Bye!